Yes, I saw that.
Hi, Linda. How are you, Linda? Very good. I'm putting all of you on mute. If you would like to ask question, of course, you unmute yourself. Okay? All right. So, Femke invited me to come once more to Holland and to share my my different approach to life. I don't know how to describe it differently. But what we are going to talk about tonight is a taster, okay, of access consciousness. I don't know if you heard of access consciousness. Everybody is familiar, Femke?
I think so.
Access consciousness? Access consciousness as a method is a way of acknowledging our knowing, what we already know, okay, not understanding, know, and follow our knowing, follow the energy of our knowing, what is empowering us, what makes us lighter, fun, more fun in life. Yes, this is the values that we are talking about in Access, how to create more fun in life, more ease in life, how to create more money in life, because when we have more money, we can have more fun, right? So everything is connected, and we're going to talk tonight about what would it create in our life if we love our body more, okay? And the first question that I have, you know, that access consciousness is asking question. I'm not going to tell you nothing. I'm not going to say to you, you have to think like that, or I'm not going to say that your method of living or your way of living is not good. I'm just going to offer you different way of approaching life, okay? So what would it take for you guys to love your body more? What would it take? What will you need to let go to love your body more? Truth. Write to me or say whatever. What would it take for you to love yourself more? Tough question, huh?
Yeah.
10 seconds. I'm not going to give you more than 10 seconds. What's the awareness? What will you need to give up in order to love yourself more? Yes, okay. Help us out. Judgments. Thank you, Linda. And it's very hard to let go of the judgments, right? I'm putting you on mute, okay? Criticism, Femke.
Yeah.
Linda, we're going to chat a little bit, huh?
Okay, that's good.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Just on the second.
Yeah, I know. I recognize. I will remember your faces, my darling. Not the name, but your faces forever. I have a photographic memory, so be aware. So, judgments, okay? And is it hard to let go of judgments?
Judgments from myself are getting less, but judgment from other people is sometimes very hard, yes.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to say it's sometimes very hard, okay? Darling, there's only two.
Yeah. I know what Gary said.
Living, okay? One is judgment, judging. One is consciousness, okay? One is being aware. One is judgment. It doesn't go together, okay? Either you judge yourself, either you're aware. Which is easier, my darling? Judging or being conscious?
I think I'm in the middle a little bit. I'm doing more and more access, so it's getting, the judgment is getting less, but
yeah,
not always.
this is the stories that your mind tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to your mind, my darling, okay? To create judgments, you have to use a lot of energy, right? To think what she's judging me, what I'm judging her, what does it mean when she's judging me like that, right? A lot of energy and a lot of effort you have to put into judgment, okay? When you are in judgment position, right? Yes or not?
Yes.
Okay? So a lot of effort judging, and what kind of effort do you need to put in to be aware?
More me time, more being
Yes,
of the situation.
Yes, nothing, my darling. Just acknowledge that when you are aware, you're just aware. You don't need to put any effort in it. And now tell me, which is harder, keeping and holding your judgments or to be aware?
What's harder?
Yes.
From those two, being aware.
Harder, huh?
Yes, because my mind,
So just acknowledge the lies that you are buying, okay, and creating all the difficulties in your life because you're choosing to judge. Because you say that judgment or judging yourself, it's easier than being aware. And what is truth for you, my darling?
That awareness is growing much more and is easier?
Of course. It's not me. You're asking me, I'm asking you. What is easier? When you are aware and you are into consciousness that doesn't judge anything and includes everything, okay? What space do you have of heaviness or lightness?
Lightness.
Okay, lightness is easy, right? You don't put any effort, you just have lightness, okay? And now imagine the space of judgment. Immediately you become heavy, contracted, okay? Okay? And like this, and you need to put a lot of effort in thinking, right? So what's easier? Why would we choose? That's the whole subject of our talk today, Femke. Why, for God's sake, if it's much more easier to choose being aware, love, and being grateful to this body, okay, this is much more easier. We are not choosing the easy path, we choose the hard path, and we hate our bodies.
Because you always did it like that, I think.
Oh, this is called habits, okay?
Yeah.
So I got this answer from Gary Douglas many times, okay? Educate yourself. How your mind works, okay? Your mind works in, it's called the law of ease, okay? It's called habits. So if you already thought the same thought more than once, your mind already know it, okay? So it's much more easy for your mind to judge than to be aware. Because when you need to be aware, you can't participate in it, right? You don't know what the future will bring. You are just aware of the energy that would occur, right? Would happen if you choose this kind of choice, okay? So it's only a matter of habits, okay? And because our mind go with habits, it's much more easy for him to be in judgment position, okay? And to be in a space that he knows this is what we are holding on to, habits. So what do you choose now? Judgments or being aware? What's your choice?
Awareness.
Okay, so what now, you sense now how much it's easier for you to choose being aware than to choose judgments, right? So all the jails that you locked yourself, all of you, okay, and me, all the jails that we locked ourselves into believing, okay, that judgment is much more easier than being aware, okay, and all this judgment created an equation of evil, mediocrity, and corruption squared in our life, okay, when we chose judgments instead of being aware. And everything that is times a godzillion, and you're now willing to destroy and uncreate.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And each and every one of us, let's go deep, let's take deep breath and go into the area in our body which is the most uncomfortable, okay? That we are the most uncomfortable with in our body. At least one. You have one place that you judge yourself in your body? Yes? Okay? So let's take big breath like that. 5, hold, and exhale. And just close your eyes and go deep and deeper into this area and take big breath. Hold and exhale. And just for a little moment, allow yourself to be in this situation which is not comfortable, okay? And just be there with no judging yourself and sense it. What does it mean to feel uncomfortable in these areas? And now let's expand, let's take this area and expand it outside of our body, okay? 80 million kilometers to the right, to the left, up, down, all directions. Okay, and then expand even more, furthermore, 800 million kilometers to all directions. And breathe. Inhale and expand. And now see how you're going outside of Holland, outside of Israel, outside of this universe, and expand. Do you sense that you are bigger than the universe or smaller than the universe? And if you sense that you are smaller, just expand even more. Bigger and bigger and bigger, and expand and expand and expand and expand until you sense that the universe is smaller than you are and it's inside of you and you out create it, okay? All over the place you are. And just breathe. Inhale slowly and exhale. And just sense yourself as an infinite being, okay? Infinite being. And just be aware to all the sensation that you sense when you are allowing yourself to be an infinite being. And now from that space, beyond every limitation, okay? From that space, just sense your body right now. And sense the energy of the area which we started with at the places that you sense that it's not ease, not at ease. Can you sense the difference? What do you sense now in your body? Truth. Is it more space, less space, or the same?
It's more space.
Okay. Whenever you sense that you are contracted in your body, thank you, Linda, for responding. My legs are lighter, more, wow. I would pay a lot of money to create my legs lighter. Thank you, Linda. So whenever you feel contracted in your body, the only thing you need to do is just breathe in and then breathe out and expand yourself, because the real you is never limited in this body. So everywhere you bought that you are limited and this body limits you and doesn't allow you to expand and to be more and to create more with your body, not against your body, are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocketbot, online shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay? Thank you, Natasha. More space. Okay? So, was it hard to be conscious now? To demand from yourself and to demand from your body to sense yourself differently. Was it hard? Truth. Right? How much did we invested in it? A lot of money? A lot of criticism? A lot of judgments? Nope. Okay? So what if we allow ourselves to acknowledge that we are much, much greater than what it appears to be in this body? And if we are so greater, okay, infinite being, okay, is there any space or area that we functioning from the limitation of lacking of? Is it truth? How does it come that people are not connected with their body? Very, very good question. We are getting there, okay? So, if we are so much greater, okay, than what it appears to be, why don't we choose to look at it like that instead of small being contracted in a body? What would it take for us to acknowledge that we are much, 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 much greater than what it appears to be? So everything that doesn't allow you to sense, know, be, and receive that you are much, much greater than what it seems, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocketbot, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And because we are not allowing ourselves to see the greatness in us as an infinite being, okay, the only thing that left to us is to judge ourselves and to separate ourselves from the infinite being. And this is the greatest lie that we had ever bought. Because even the science proved that the separation, okay, can't be, okay? Everybody's agreeing with me that everything is made out of an atom. Yes or no? Every molecule is made out of an atom. Yes? Okay? So if everything is made out of an atom, does one of you knows how the atom is built from? From where does it build? How does it work? Do you know? Yes, yes, no? So let's educate ourselves. Femke, you know, okay? You've been participating in my classes, so you know, okay? But all the rest of you, let's acknowledge ourselves with a little bit of science, okay? The atom is made out of 99.999999, don't judge me how many nines, okay? Energy, vacuum, intelligence, okay? The part that we call material is only 0.00000000001. And even that is not a material, okay? It's electron and proton that runs like that with the speed of light. Because it is the speed of light, we can see it, okay? So it's slowly, so we can see it. But the 0.1 runs like that, but always, always, always connected to the 99.999 that runs and surrounding it and connected it to it all the time. So this is an atom, okay? And now imagine yourself that what you see in visual, in material, is only 0.000000001 of what? Of who you really are. And what you don't see is the 99.99999, which you really are, the greatness of you, okay? So when you start look at life from this point of view, you can't look at it and say something is lacking, something is missing here, okay? Because in everything that you see, okay, the material and the energy together is something which is greater than you perceive. So you can't judge it as something that you are lack of, only as the wonder of what else is possible. Am I the only lunatic here? Do you follow? Do you get the sense of what I'm saying? Oh my God. I'm very great, then ha ha ha. Thanks, Linda. So does it make sense that it's about time that we look at ourselves, the greatness of us and not the lack of us? What do you say? It's about time, huh? Stop playing in this reality, the victims, and we call it pathetic. I don't know how to say it in English, pathetic victims. And instead of pathetic victims, why is it about time to start to look at ourselves as the architect of our reality? So we're going to do another exercise, a new exercise, okay? Everybody now, have you heard about the 10-second living in 10-second sacraments? It's one of Access keys to total freedom. If you are not familiar with this key, I will explain it for a sec. Inhale with me for 5. Exhale with me for 5. Done. The moment is past. Okay? What if there's no past, present, and future? There's no dividing. Okay? It's not divided. It's one time, now. So if there's no past and there's no future, there's only now, what if every 10 seconds we can choose different? So we're going to do this exercise and you'll do it with me, okay? And then tell me how do you sense your body afterwards, okay? So for 10 seconds, you're going to swear on your body. Hate your body. Say, I hate my body. 10 seconds, okay? I'm looking at my watch. 1 minute. No, this is not showing nowhere. 1 minute. I want 10 seconds. Oh, it's done. Okay, let's start. I'm going to count 10 seconds that you are hating your body, okay? And you say, I hate my body, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 10 seconds, you say, I love my body. Thank you. I love my body. Thank you. I love my body. Okay? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now again, I hate my body. I hate my body. Judgments on your body. Okay? Say it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 10 seconds of gratitude to your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now 10 seconds of judging your body, hating your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now 10 seconds of adoring and gratitude and happy and loving your body. 10 seconds, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, hating and judging your body. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now 10 seconds of loving your body and feel grateful to your body. I love my body. I adore my body. 10. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now 10 more seconds of hating your body. Can you hate your body, Natasha? It stops. Do you see it? Even your cat likes your body, Marty. Do you get it? Let's finish with the 10 seconds of appreciating our body, okay? Appreciating our body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe. Now, sense your body. Can you judge it? Femke, what do you sense?
Oh. Not anymore.
Ah.
And we have 2 birds now and they make a lot of noise, so that's why I mute myself for the recording.
It's okay, I like the noise. It's all right. So do you sense the change in your body, guys? Yes or no? Just nod. Okay? So every time you have a judgment of your body, say it for 10 seconds. Really say it and mean it, okay? And then it's enough, okay? And 10 seconds, just praise your body. And you can sense that after the 3rd time, the 4th time, the 5th time, you cannot judge yourself anymore, right? Easy, right? So what is easier to choose? To be aware, Linda, or to judge yourself? Where are you, Linda? Linda. I don't see your name now. I'm sorry. A lot of people here. So write to me or unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself. Hi, Monique. Let's mute ourselves because otherwise, okay. Yes, we have a chat. Be aware, and I had right. Okay. So the whole idea of this conversation is to not to ask why we don't love ourselves. It's I don't care. All your stupid excuses, you know, to choose not to love your body till now, it's your choice. It's your past choices. What I'm interested now is, did you change the choice? Okay? Did you change your choice? And now you choose different. What do you say? Are you now choosing different? Yes or no?
Yes.
That easy. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
But we love it when it's difficult.
So everywhere you value difficulty, okay, and unvalued ease, are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and girls. What if the whole idea of living is having fun, having everything with ease, with no effort, and enjoy? What's the worst case scenario that will happen in your life if you'll have too much joy? Femke?
Well, can people handle too much joy?
What's the worst case scenario? What the worst case can happen if you have ease and joy instead of difficulties?
Yeah, I think it's a mind trap. It's all.
It's a mind trap.
It's living from here instead of not living from consciousness and a conscious connection with your body.
Right. So that's the whole idea of the foundation, the course of 4 days, because in one day we change your all points of view about money and your body. But unfortunately, you have more bullshit in your mind, okay? And the 4 days with me together, after 4 days, you cannot continue thinking the way you thought before and value hard and challenges and problems more than the natural ease of living. Okay? So and this is a question to all of you, what the value that you gave till now, okay? What the value that you gave till now, thank you for the recommendation, Linda. She said that you've done foundation already. You can join us for the second time. I've done it already 23 times, facilitating it. What's the value you gave till now in life for solving problems? What value it gave you to be a problem solver in life? Come on, who wants to? I'm challenging you. Who wants to speak with me?
I want to speak.
You want to speak. Yes, Marty. So what value you gave in your life to be a problem solver?
Because I never was enough.
You were never enough, so you wanted to prove that you are enough by solving problems, right?
Yeah.
Now, tell me something. When you solve the problem, okay, the problem, all your problem disappeared?
No.
So
I still wasn't enough.
You see that you are very nice, but you are not so smart?
I know.
Because when you choose the job, it's a job, okay? It's a track, okay? Because you didn't choose the problems, you choose the proving, okay, as a motivation, to prove that you can solve problem as a motivation to show to yourself and to the world that you are worthy, okay?
Yeah.
But when you choose to prove as a motivation in life, okay, it means that you're coming from the sense that you are lacking of it, okay?
Yeah.
Right? So if you are lacking of, and you want to prove that you are a success, you're not going to even see the success, because the point of view that you start with is that you are not a success, okay? So it doesn't really... I'm telling you something, it's bullshit over bullshit, because it doesn't even matter if you solve all your problems, because in the end, you will still sense that you're worth nothing. Right?
Yeah.
So it's a job that you took upon yourself to be a problem solver, to prove that you're worthy in life. Now I'm asking you, are you alive?
Yeah.
Are you existing? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Why do you need to prove that you're worthy to live?
I'm changing myself now, so...
I cooked your brain, right? So the whole idea of proving is proving something that you already are. Alive, okay? Or sense that you are a failure, okay? Or sense that you are a success. You can't succeed if you are not a success, right? So when you invest in your energy in proving, you're killing yourself. So I'm going to give you my $1 million question, okay? I bought it. It cost me a lot of money. And I'm going to give it to you for free. Whenever you choose something, ask yourself, am I doing it to prove something or to create?
Yeah.
You got it? Okay?
Yeah.
So all the jails that you locked yourself, okay, in the totality and the dominance of E = mc squared, okay, of proving something that you already are, instead of asking what would it create or how can it create even more, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket, pot, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And every definition, okay, that you chose about your job as problem solver, that doesn't allow you to out-create yourself, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yeah.
Thank you. Good, bad, pocket, pot, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds, okay? And every objective, okay, that you chose to be by choosing the job of solving problems to prove that you're worthy, and all the reference point that you needed, okay, around you, that there's no other way of living, only to solve problems and to prove yourself that you are not worthy, okay? Are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket, pot, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Change or die.
I change.
You change. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what is it? What is your choice? Are you choosing what now? What are you choosing now different?
I'm choosing to be the creator of my life.
Yay, 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 yay. So this is your new choice that you will have to make a habit, okay?
Yeah.
Keep choosing from the place of creation and not from the place of proving, right? So
Yeah.
you will create a new habit, okay? This is the way to manipulate your mind. You will create new habit, and here now, for free, you already gave the order to destroy and uncreate all the limitation that you created by choosing different, okay? By choosing to limit yourself with the challenges and problems and difficulties, right? So
Yeah.
everything that is, okay, that doesn't allow you to create a habit out of choosing to create your life, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket, pot, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. The energy is a kind of addictive. That's what was I found out. The addiction is a story. Okay, my darling? It's, you know, when I'm talking to God, you know, I'm one of these stupid people that talks with God inside of me. And I ask him, okay, I don't have any more jobs, okay? I've done everything you asked, okay? What would you like me to be a greater contribution from now on? He made it really simple. Just show people that it's simple, okay? Simple, simplicity, true simplicity, okay, my darling? So when you're telling yourself that it's, I'm sensing that it's addictive, it's a story. It's very simple, my darling. It's a habit, okay? It's only a habit, okay? When you follow your habit, you are not in control. You're not the creator. You're not the architect of your life, okay? So ask, is this habit works for me? And if it doesn't, I'm going to say dirty, but fuck off. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to choose it anymore, okay? So stop, Femke, you're a great storyteller, okay? So stop, tell yourself stories, okay? And call the dog as it is. It's a habit. It's just a habit, okay? It's a stupid choice that I chose in the past, and I was stupid enough to choose it at least 3 times, and my mind became familiar with it. It is easier for him because he knows it, and he creates habit out of it. That's it. Now, what do I choose different? Okay? So instead of judging ourselves, which always killing us, okay, killing the cells, create us as aging and getting fat and getting sicker and sicker and sicker. Instead of that, what if we just choose to be aware of what there is and look at ourselves as the greatness that we really are? We are always connected to 99.99999% of energy, intelligence, God. This is God, my beautiful people, okay? You don't need to believe in God. You can call it, I don't know, the energy above nature. Everybody can give it the name that is easier for him. But we are always connected to something which is greater than us. And you know what? We can't be connected to something which is greater than us and if we are not great ourselves. Alike attracts alike. So I'm going to ask you again the question from the beginning of our conversation. What value does it give you to continue judging yourself and don't like your body and your reality in this body? Linda, you want to talk? Just unmute yourself. Yes. Oh. No, don't write, talk. I like your voice.
No, my parents were coming in, so I was talking to them. So please mute me.
No problem. So what value do you give to judging yourself and not to be in the space of awareness of the greatness you really are? Do you still have the same value as we began this conversation? What do you say, Natasha? People, talk to me, otherwise I'm going to sleep. It's 10 o'clock in the evening here. Yes, she writes. I have more space, okay? So, you know why you have more space? Because to hold your judgments in place takes a lot of energy that you invested in it and hold it. The minute the lie reveals to the light, the darkness disappears, okay? It's like you go into a very dark room, okay? Very, very dark room, and you put on the light. Where is the darkness? Disappears, okay? So the whole idea with these tools of, magic tools of access consciousness is to light your, to light you, okay? To allow yourself to see the light. The minute you see the light, the heaviness, the lies, the darkness of your life just poof, disappears with ease, okay? I got more information with my body. I wasn't aware of that. Nice. And Natasha said, my English is not so good, but I feel me very fine and there is a good energy. Your English is fine, Natasha. Okay? You pronounce yourself really, really good. You perceive my energy? So why you perceive it and your English is not good is because the first language is energy. Okay? And when you allow yourself to be energy, to be this 99.999% of energy, you perceive my energy even though your English is not the best, okay? And for me, I didn't speak English until 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I didn't speak English for 25 years, okay? And when I started going to a workshop of Access, everybody speaks English, okay? And at the beginning, I asked for a translation in Hebrew in my ears. But the first sentence that I heard, I took it out. And ever since then, my English improved, as you can see, to be even now better than I was in Holland the last time. Only because I'm not following my judgment, okay? I'm following the energy of what we talk, okay? So I believe that you sense my energy today, even more than the last time, okay? And I will tell you a little bit about our program, what Femke invited me to Holland this time. I created 2 special classes, day classes, one concerning your body and one concerning your money. and I put them together. So you can choose only one, but it's much better to choose them both, because you don't know how much, okay, how much energy you hold in your body with the judgment on your body, okay, that doesn't allow you to flourish with money, with your relationship, and with everything, okay? So I found out that as long as I'm destroying and uncreating my definition, my judgment on my body, suddenly I started to earn much more money with ease, okay? So there's 2 workshops. One of them is based on Gary Douglas' workbook called How to Become Money, 13 golden questions that will change all your perspective of what is money and what is reality. And then my unique class that I created with the same 13 questions about money, I changed them to food, weight, and body, okay? And created a workshop that destroy and create all the limitation, definition, and judgments that blocked in your body, and it's a verbal processes, okay? And after that, if you're brave enough, I dare you, come to my foundation class, because people that go to foundation with me never return the same as they came. So I dare you. It doesn't fit everybody, only to the courageous of you that will allow yourself to be and create much more beyond this reality, okay? And you have to be in a space beyond this reality to start to realize how much this reality contracts you, okay? And when you sense the sensation of being out of this reality, wow, then it's very easy not to go back to the limitation of this reality that basically created the limitation of your life, okay? So this time I'm going to facilitate these 3 classes. Of course,
De verbinding. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
From yourself, okay? Demand from yourself to be greater and to acknowledge that you are greater, and now what else is possible, okay? So what's the worst case scenario that will happen if you destroy all the limitation and all your primate choices to follow this reality? What if this reality doesn't exist anymore? What will happen to you?
Thrive.
Thrive. So everywhere you chose, when you chose to go in, fit yourself in this reality, okay, it's an excuse that you use till now not to thrive. So everywhere you chose not to thrive and to create more difficulties and more problems and more contract in your life as a reality, because you are not able to thrive, because you chose not to this lifetime, and you're now willing to destroy and create.
Yes.
Thank you. Right or wrong, good, bad, pocket, pod, all 9 shorts, voice, and beyond. And even to those of you that already chose foundation in the past, okay, in a year time, Access allows you to do it more with half price. You get 100% of me, but you only pay half price. And why is that? Because only recently, every year, it's been written, okay, and created different with all the new clearance sentences, all the clearance processes, all the new one putting into the manual of the foundation. So every year it's different, okay? It's different than the one that I've done 5 years ago, okay? And it's different than the one that I facilitated 3 months ago, okay? And I just finished facilitating another foundation a few days ago. And ever since then, all of us is like, psh, the mind is blank. no mind, okay?
Give me a blank mind.
No mind at all. And how does it get, you know? What kind of life it could create, not from the limitation of the past with our mind, that would create everything that we desire in life with ease. So everywhere we are not allowing ourselves to be beyond this reality, okay, with our body, our body is our partner, okay? This is the organism that allows us to enjoy the beauty, the wonder, the greatness of life, okay? So everywhere we are not allowing ourselves to be part of, okay, to be in communion with our body, are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pock and pot, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Just sense your body right now, okay? Give yourself a space of sensing this difference and not defining it with no definition, okay? No definition. And how does it sense now in your body with no definition? Does it just acknowledge? Is it lighter? Is it more ease? Is it more fun? So what would it create in your life if you choose to function from this space and not from the space of proving that you are not worthy to be in this body and resisting this body, instead of being communion with your bodies? Ease, freedom. So everywhere you were resisting ease and freedom till now, and you used your body as an excuse not to be free and not to be with ease, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate? Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pock and pot, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. Just inhale it for a few seconds, the new sensation in your body. And this is only a taster, okay? I don't know what I'm planning to, you guys. Ever since I came back from Costa Rica, I'm much more sharper. I have no tolerance to bullshit anymore. And when I don't have tolerance to bullshit, what does it mean about you? Can you continue bullshitting yourself when you see the lies right in front of you? So everywhere you didn't allow yourself to say, I'm a bullshit, okay? All my problems are bullshit. All my challenges, my heaviness, my stuckness is bullshit. Are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pock and pot, all 9 shorts, boys and yours. Key in Hebrew is because when you define your problems as important, okay, your problems start to define you. And you can't create beyond them. What if nothing is important? Nothing is important anymore. What does it mean about you that nothing is important to you anymore? Is it more ease for you to think that nothing is important? Or is it more heavy? Truth. Is, right? What if actually nothing is important, my darlings? We are just a blink, you know, in a time scale of this universe. We are nothing, okay? But we are trying to find a definition and meaning to our lives. What if there's no meaning to life? Just to have fun. So what would it take for you to choose fun over difficulties and problems? Huh? What is more ease? What if everything that is easier and ease is lighter, and this is the truth? Everything that contract and heavy, okay, is a lie. So now you believe me when I tell you that all of you are the greatest liars in life? So So just admit it and say, okay, I'm no longer choosing to lie to myself anymore. I'm choosing ease over any difficulties that I experienced before in my life. You're done with problems. Thank you, Ingrid. Okay? So everywhere you are not allowing yourself to experience life with love, gratitude to this body, for allowing yourself to exist here, are you now willing to destroy and create? Yes? Thank you. Right, I'm good at talking all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. Femke is going to sleep. I'm allowing yourself to ask me a question or two. So now it's your time, your part. I've done my part. Ask questions. Do you have any question about problems, difficulties with your body, that you hate your body, you don't like your body? Share it with me now.
Wie wilde een vraag stellen aan Shona?
What?
I am fighting that in Dutch. Who is going to ask a question? Shona is here.
Me, guys. Challenge me. Who is challenging me? Or you're too afraid of my tongue? I'm not going to bite you. I'm vegetarian.
No, yes, I just want to say that. She's not going to bite. Jongens, ze gaat jullie niet opeten. Ze is vegetarisch.
Any question?
Wie gaat er?
Yeah. Yes, Ingrid.
I said I'm done with problems, but I'm done with my difficulty with appearances for myself and judgment of others of me.
Okay.
I don't deal with them.
So what if are you familiar with access tools?
Yes.
So what if everything is just an interesting point of view?
Yes.
And nothing is fucking personal? And by you choosing to make it fucking personal, okay, you choose to take all their judgments into your body. What if nothing is personal and everything is just an interesting point of view? Nobody's right more than you are. He's right because this is his opinion, and he's right because this is his opinion, but this is not my opinion. I will give you a method that will ease your pain, okay, of all the judgments of others, because you think that there are others. What if I will tell you that because you judge yourself, they came to judge you? This is one option.
I guess.
It is possible. And another possibility is that you are so sensitive that you are sensing them judging their body. And when you sense their judgment on their bodies, you think that if they judge themselves, you have to fit in by judging yourself as well.
Okay.
Interesting point of view, huh? So everywhere you resist or react, a line or a green, okay? So all the judgment that you were aware, it's an awareness. But awareness really easy become judgment when you take it on yourself, okay? Yeah. So everywhere when you were aware, and instead of saying, oh, okay, interesting awareness, this is them, this is not me. And by taking all their judgment on you, you are actually trying to fit into their reality instead of creating your own. Are you now willing to destroy and uncreate it?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Right or wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, online shorts, boys and beyond. And I will give you one exercise that will help you, okay? But you will have to answer my question right now, okay? So I'm going to tell you 2 stories. And you will tell me which one of them is allowance and which one of them is receiving, okay? So imagine that we have 2 rivers, okay? In one big river, in the middle of the river, there's a stone, a big rock, okay? What happened to the water?
It floats around the rock.
It floats around it, okay? This is one story. The other story is the other river. We have a really small stone that goes into the water till it vanishes into the water. What happens to the water?
What happens with the water?
Yeah.
With the rock? The water flows with ease?
Yeah, the water contains the rock in it and just flows, right? Nothing happens to the water, okay? So we have two stories, a rock and a little stone, okay? That vanish into the water. Which one of them do you perceive is allowance and which one of the story is receiving?
The story with the rock is perceiving, I guess, and the other one, allowance, because you allow everything.
Okay, so my darling, it doesn't really matter what you will say, because when your definition to allowance or to receiving is a small rock, okay, what you actually mean that you are afraid to disappear when you allow other, okay, to be or to receive from others, okay? So everywhere you didn't allow yourself to receive or to be an allowance to them because you thought that you're going to disappear, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, about all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And the actual question here is not what happened to the water, it's what happened to the stone. So what happens to the rock in the first story? What happens to the rock, the big rock? Does something happen to it?
No, it stays steady.
No, it just stays as it is. He is what he is. And on the point of view, all the water just flow. Okay?
Yeah.
And what happens to the rock? Okay, the rock itself vanished, right? In the other story. So ask yourself, when you are listening to the other people's judgment, are you the rock or the little stone?
Then I'm the little stone.
Okay, so why don't you choose to be the rock?
Because
And it's not a question. It's not a question, okay? So the whole idea is to look at the energy or look at situation in your life and ask yourself, when I'm not the rock, and why? What value do I give those people, okay, to vanish into their reality instead of being the rock that knows what you know already, okay?
Yeah.
So everywhere you preferred to listen, buy, and tell, okay, the story of judgment to yourself, instead of saying, I'm the rock, I know who I am, okay, fuck off, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So you've got it now?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
You can't concentrate with the people around me. I'm planning to visit. I go for the replay. Thank you, lovely Sharona. Thank you, Linda. Okay. So did you get the idea of the rock?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Does it make your life now easier?
It lightens up. Yeah.
Good. So say, wow, this is me, and what else is possible?
Yeah.
Wow. Whenever
Wow.
you sense a change shifting, even if it's a small change, just say, wow, okay? Okay, just acknowledge it. There's a change. For 50 million trillion years, you heard all the judgment and you were resistant, reacting, allowing, or agreeing, okay? And now you are the rock, okay? Wow. And then say, this is me. It's you. Say, this is me.
Oh, do I have to say it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
This is me. What else is possible?
What else is possible?
And now you sense the difference? Just acknowledge what you already are, and then ask, how can I be greater? Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
What do you say? Femke, you have a question, or we're done for tonight?
We opened a lot of space for the people. So
Yeah?
it's very funny. Always when you ask me the first question, blank. So then I have to really concentrate on what you say. So I don't know if somebody has a question.
Someone has another question? I'm here for you. And if not, I will say thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your dedication to yourself, to allow yourself to see the greatness you really are. And choose from this space, I'm great, okay? What else is possible, okay? Instead of judging, hating your body, you are part of something which is greater than you are. So if it's greater than you are, you can't be less greater. Less great, you understand? Because you are part of this greatness. So everywhere you didn't allow yourself to perceive, nor be and receive the greatness you are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right or wrong, we're at Pop and Pod all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. So I'll see you in Holland, okay? We have a free, it's not free, it's only €30 in the introduction evening, right? On the 6th?
Yes, we have to talk about it. So I can tell people what the internet is.
I sense that we are going to talk about... it's easy to me to say body and money, but I sense that it's going to be even more. It's going to be about communion. Communion with body and money. It's a verb and sense that you don't know. Mm-hmm. In reality, you're not practicing from the motivation of communion with money and earth and body. So I guess this is the whole idea that we are going to do in the introduction evening on the 6th. Femke will give you all the details. And then we are going, I don't remember the dates, but...
yes, I will make an overview because I have a list of people who saw your previous videos. And I will make an agenda in the email with all the classes, with the dates and the links and the possibility to say it already.
You'll have all the what we are offering, and it's an opportunity for you to see me live. Okay, it's I know that you can perceive the energy also in this Zoom, but I dare you to see me live. People that been with me live experience different experience, and most of them share that there's a lot of changes in their life after this kind of classes. So allow yourself to be more and to sense and to acknowledge that you are more. Don't think about how much it costs. Just ask the value. If the value that I'm willing to be a contribution to you will create more in your life, choose it, okay? And if you sense that it's not going to create more in your life, don't come, okay? It's only for the people that allow themselves to choose greater and to be greater beyond this reality, okay? So if it will be a contribution to you, come. And if not, it's all right.
Yes.
So,
can I give one little sentence after that?
Yes, of course.
Yes. The thing with people, when I know that some people would like to come and they're hopping around the money thing, but the money, when you create more money or get ideas for this investment, is choose. Choose to come to the class. And only when you choose, then the universe is going
to come. So I'm going to give you my exercise, how to create different reality. And you can take it for free. And you can use it on these classes if you want to join me, or in any other thing that you want to create in your life. So I'm operating from questions, okay? I'm asking myself of any course or workshop that I want to join in access, and it's much more expensive than what you're going to invest in my classes, okay? Every class is around 3,000 euros, okay? So when I'm asking myself, if I'm asking this question, will it empower me? Will it create more ease in my life? Will it create more fun in my life? And will it create more money in my life? And if I sense the space, I know that this is the thing that if I choose it, it will create more. And then I'm asking 2 more questions, okay? If I choose this course, okay, how would my life look like in 5 years from today? And if I sense that I'm expanding, I perceive that this is the choice which will empower me. And then the second question that I'm asking, that if I'm not going to choose this, okay, then how my life will look in 5 years from today. And when I sense expansion or contract, when it's contracted, I realize that if I'm not going to choose this, I'm going to create a contracted future, okay? Because 5 years from today is something that we can't perceive, but we can perceive the energy of it because there's no time in space, okay? So when I perceive it that if I'll choose to do that, it will create more in my life, I'm being pragmatic. I'm willing to be and do whatever it takes. So first is the choice after asking question. And when I'm choosing that, it's 100% behind this. And then I say, God, I'm willing to be and do whatever it takes to be in this course. Please create it with ease for me, okay? And everywhere that I'm not allowing myself to receive what I requested, I'm destroying and I'm creating it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Can both choices feel light? If it's the same, what they used to do it, okay? But sense if you have more light, and sometimes you need to ask more questions, okay? But this is the question that works for me. It will create more empowering to myself, more money, more ease, and more fun, okay?
Sometimes people perceive the change and they have resistance, and then they say no, it's contracted because it's almost similar. But that's the part when you have to ask, do I have resistance for change? And if it lights up, you know you have resistance for the growth, for the evolving of your being.
Thank you. So you don't come to my classes because you don't want to grow, you don't want to live without limitation, and you don't want to live beyond this reality, okay? So don't come. Me and Frankie will have fun together. So thank you very much for a lovely evening. Thank you for listening to me. I enjoy to facilitate change. This is who I am. This is what I chose to live and to live my life with. I didn't tell you that I have 5 daughters at home, okay? And I have my own architect office at home. But what I enjoy the most is to do what I've done with you right now. So thank you for inviting me to Holland. I'm really, really enthusiastic to come. And see you all soon. So thank you very much, and bye-bye. Good night.
Good night, Sharona. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Frankie. I miss you.
Yes.
I'm happy that I'm going to see you soon. So I'm going to end this meeting and send you the recording, okay?
Yes, I'm going to send it to the world.
Spread it all over. Thank you, my love.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Dag allemaal. Fijne avond.
Bye-bye. You know what? I wanted... Wait a minute. I don't have my camera. It's off. Take a picture of the screen. It's nice. Say bye-bye, everybody. Let's play to the camera. Bye. See you soon. Bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice evening.
Bye.